former presidential candidates, that is Pastor Kaboleta. And he made mention about it. Which to us, he had a point. He had a point, and again he went to the extent of narrating, listing names of people whom have been arrested. And then he was questioning Parliament, why do you keep quiet? People are being arrested, people are being arrested, and where they are going, they don't know where they are going. But instead of Parliament taking a very keen interest to go deeper, the Speaker then said, okay, you would have brought the matter to my chamber first before bringing it here. But however, by that time, he had already narrated all the stories. So it is like the executive arms of government would have come, the Ministry of Internal Affairs or Security would have come to explain something about that. And more so that he already mentioned names of people who have been arrested. He would have done it. To me, I see as Ugandans, there's a point we should not run away from. If Ugandans are being arrested, but in the way, the method they're arresting people is not very clear, Parliament is the only place you can make your voice be heard. And Parliament is the only neutral point. Any other ordinary Ugandans who is a member of this citizen have the right to run to this Parliament, to make the cry, to say, look, my brother is missing. Look, my mom is not there. Look, my son is not there. There is no other place you can go. Instead of taking a step that maybe I run to the judiciary. Of course, we know there are three arms of government. And the one who is responsible for the maybe arrests, abductions, or whatever, if you place a request of that kind, the Minister of Security should come forth to explain. How do you know? Maybe somebody purportedly saying that he is the one doing arrest, but the person is not from the government. Some other gang groups, maybe they're the one doing it. So it is right to question it. Where can you question it? It is in Parliament. Where can you question it? With the legislators. Where can you question it? To the place like this one. So to me, I think Honorable Jake did something which was right. He is right at that point. People have misunderstood him. People thought maybe he's trying to put a political gain. But to me, that is more than political gain. Because if you talk about politics, election is coming. We know NRM has a bigger share. This is a record. You go everywhere, go to any village, go to any parish, any sub-county, any district, you find NRM supporters, there are more. So why fear? If somebody thought maybe political something of that kind, there's no fear. There's no fear. I'm a member of NRM. And because of that, I know for sure that any person who will be interested to aspire to come and contest, whether for presidency, whether for any other position, that person will have to organize himself well, because majority of Ugandans are still supporting national resistance movement. Majority. Well, in terms of human rights, doesn't look well. In terms of the government, doesn't sound also well, because the government is mandated to protect, safeguard, and make sure that the citizens are properly being governed. In a way, somebody may interpret it, but not interpret it well. It doesn't look well. But the only place to clean to make it well is to bring out who is doing this. Is it government arms? If it's a government arm, we have a gazetted place to take this report. If maybe the person is a criminal, I don't see any problem why somebody cannot be summoned. For example, if you're a senior person in this country, maybe former MPs, maybe sitting member of parliament, maybe somebody with a clear address. If you have been suspected because of any criminal act, you can be summoned by the police, you can be summoned by the court of law, so that you go and explain yourself. And unlike following you, arresting you without any proper identification. To me, I see that would be a modest way to do it, and that's what we need as governance. Thank you very much.